Anglers Extra.
Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. Time for the Manager's Show. Wow, already the last game of the regular season, Schiff.
Yeah, it's time. I can feel it. You know, my feet hurt, my knees hurt, my back hurts. You know, but I'm excited to get on with the playoffs. It's gonna be fun.
I'm sure a couple wins in a row helps you feel better. And who would have thunk that you'd have a chance at the 3 seed here the last game of the season?
That's well. I mean, I'm not surprised in a way that we certainly have played decent baseball enough this year to say, okay, yeah, we're pretty good. Now we just got to see what we can do. You know, who knows what's going to happen.
What are your thoughts on the way that your team has grinded out the last couple of wins?
That is the best term. They've been doing that all year long. They've grinded it out, and it has been a pleasure to watch. It's been an experience. It's been a journey, but it's been a pleasure to watch and to really see some of the guys really come through, get the job done, pick up guys who are hurt. You know, Francosa's been down a little bit, so we bring in a new guy, and he does a great job for us. And, you know, just to see a Louis Leckage come on late in the season, see Dale Carey come on late in the season, you know, Knapp and Valleca have been carrying us, and just to see other guys, you know, Tommy Burden gets a big base hit, you know, it's been great. And that's what it's all about, is to see the fruits of the hard work, fruits of the effort. Like I said, I'm thrilled to death. The negative is that Sully and Pat aren't here to be here for the whole thing.
It's unfortunate, but a new face coming in. You mentioned John Hennessy, and we've talked at length about the chemistry on this team. How has he fit in?
Oh, he fits in very well because, you know, everybody kind of knew him. His parents have a summer home in Harwichport. His dad's actually went to Harwich High School, so he's been around this summer. He's roommates with Eric Stevens, so it was, you know, he's been around. He kind of knew some of the guys, and, you know, you couldn't hang around two better guys than Burden and Stevens, so automatically he has credibility showing up because he's friends with them, so perfect fit.
Perfect fit in last night, almost a perfect game, 4-0. You guys win. Was it nice getting kind of an easy win after some hard wins earlier in the year?
No game is an easy win against Orleans. No game's an easy win out at Orleans' field. I mean, it's not the biggest field, and you got to be careful how you pitch, and Byrne and the pitchers did a great job. That was an impressive outing by all of the guys. They did exactly what they had to do. They just threw strikes, got the hitters to swing at pitches, and we made the defensive plays behind them. You know, I mean, I think Atwood threw 7 pitches in the 8th inning. Wow, you know, that's amazing. And, you know, the Jake Joyce that we know and love was out there in the 9th inning, and Stevens did a tremendous job of holding on to the lead, and Jimmy was fantastic. It was fun to watch.
Talking about the Jake Joyce that we know and love, what was the thought bringing him in a 4-0 game there?
Well, he needed work, and, you know, this is a little bit of confidence builder. You know, he's had a couple tough outings the last 2 times out, so that was a huge confidence builder for him. You could just tell he was nervous the first hitter. You know, some of the balls were flying a little bit. As soon as he got that first hitter out, now we're going. You know, now we're going to go, and you could just see, you know, the Jake, he was getting the ball back quick. The slider had the bite to it. The fastball had the run and the velocity, so that was tremendous for him and us.
And talking about getting that first out and how that really spurred him, it seems like it's more of a mental game for him.
Oh, absolutely. Anybody. I mean, baseball is a mental game. And, you know, if you get a ringing line drive your first base hit or your first time up, the real good chance you're going to take some pretty good swings the next 3 or 4 at-bats. And it's the same thing with a pitcher. You make a great pitch, that next pitch is going to be a pretty good one, too. You know, if you're bouncing the ball all over the place, then you're going to have a lack of confidence. But as soon as he got that one slider or fastball, I forget which pitch it was, you could see him, and boom, here it comes again. And that was, you know, that's the Jake we know.
And the offense came around as well. Knapp hit that absolute bomb in the first inning. And then you got a couple more runs later in the game, both well-executed base hits, one by Francosa on the hit and run, and then Valleca. What impressed you the most offensively?
Well, we just, you know, did very, very well. That hurt, by the way. I just got hit with a baseball in my Achilles tendon. Thank you.
Beck. They know that you're coaching third now?
I don't know. That hurts. Where were we? We were taking good swings, and a couple of guys hit balls right in the nose. We're starting to do a lot of the things that we like to have seen them done about 3 weeks ago, but that's fine. Do it now is great.
Unfortunate that Pat McGee's not around to see it.
Yeah, I feel bad. Both he and Sully just major contributors to the whole process, and I wish they were here. They've been texting all night long, and McGee was screaming about doing some things, and those texts we ignore. But when the game was over, you could tell he was happy. Sully's happy, busy with his new job, but it is sad they're not here, but they are here. They are very much a part of this.
Very much a part of this, and now it's all culminating, at least in the regular season. Last game against Orleans, going to be a big crowd. You're giving out the end-of-season awards. What are your expectations for tonight?
No, nothing different. I mean, the guys are loose. They're prepared to play. They're ready to go, and I think that's a great way to take things. They're not taking things too seriously, but they're not fooling around. They know we have a task at hand, and they know it'd be great to get another win to go into the playoffs with a win behind you. I mean, there's got to be momentum winning 2 games in a row and meaningful wins. Getting meaningful, or 3 would be 3 meaningful games for us than out of 4. I mean, the slaughter we took down at Wareham, but we still had a really good game against Brewster. We played a good game and a tie against Harwich. Then we beat Harwich. Now we beat Orleans last night. We're playing pretty good right now, so a win tonight would really be really big for us going into Thursday.
Is not taking it too seriously a key when you're at this point in the season and they've already played in the collegiate year?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I give the kids credit. Their attitude is fantastic. They're playing ball, but they're having fun doing it, and not that they're taking it less seriously. It's just like they finally, I think they've come to grips with the season. They've made peace with the season. And they're like, let's go. Let's see what can happen. And I think that I remember back a long time ago, as we were preparing for the playoffs, you could tell everybody was beat up, everybody was dragging, and one of the guys said, hey, you know what? We've been here this long. Let's try to win the whole thing. And I think that's where these guys are right now. And I think, they haven't decided that, okay, we finished the season, we're going to just roll over. We're going to play as hard as we can and see what we can do.
The Anglers will play as hard as they can in game 44 of the regular season. Good luck final game against Orleans, Coach.
Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate everything. Okay, but we'll have a few more of these before it's over.
Absolutely. A postseason manager show to come, but right now, game 44 of the regular season, the Anglers Extra pregame show rolls on back upstairs to Chris.